we're about to go nuts. All these things are happening, so yeah. We're about to sail halfway around the world. You're gonna get to hear our plan, meet the captain and crew, and join in for some of the preparations. Hey, you bums. Hello and welcome to Bums on a Boat. My name is Joel. I am part of a crew that is going to be sailing halfway around the world. We are delivering this privilege 585 for the owners who await patiently in Dubai for their baby named Amelia. We have an awesome crew that you're gonna get to meet. We have a captain, very experienced, a seasoned salty veteran that we're gonna learn from. We're gonna cross the North Atlantic, which has a reputation for being a tad bit nasty sometimes. After we get successfully across the Atlantic, we have 3 obstacles that we have to overcome. We're gonna have to navigate through some waters where orcas may or may not try to attack our boat. And so we have some strategies to defend ourselves against that. We really hope to not have to use this.
It might scare away a clownfish.
After that, we're going through a war zone, could be a little dicey, through the Suez Canal, and then we're gonna have to navigate some waters that are known for having pirates. We are prepared, we have a solid boat, we have a solid crew, we have an awesome captain. I asked the captain and each member of the crew what their biggest concern was and what they're most excited about.
So, biggest concern, I would say that we got enough wind at this point in time. It's looking a bit light out there, so we want good breeze. I don't want to go into a sail into a hole, so that's kind of my biggest concern at the moment. I'm excited about getting the other side. I love the Mediterranean, I love sailing there, it's good, it's nice to be there, culture and all the other stuff that goes on, nice cities, nice way of life, I love it over there.
One first concern I've just thought about it, we'd probably be running out of fuel, out of food.
Oh my God.
But there's no concerns. Good bunch of guys, should be good. Getting the other end. Passage.
My biggest concern would be that the guys don't like what I cook, and then they conspire against me and make me walk the plank. I think I'm just most excited to get my first crossing under my belt. I'm so excited to see all of the new places that we're going, and I'm excited to cross this off my bucket list.
My biggest concern with this upcoming voyage is that we are not able to fully complete it. That means we will get to around Turkey, which will still be an awesome adventure, but at that point we will learn what the situation is moving forward, and there's a chance that it won't be a go to continue all the way to Dubai. What I'm most excited about is to experience what it's like being in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Good morning. I don't like this already.
Another exciting thing to look forward to on this upcoming voyage is the Karsten cam. She will add a fresh perspective, great energy, and definitely will be good for some laughs.
Karsten's cam. The boat is empty, save for me. And while the boys are away, this girl's gonna play. That was so cringy. But this is the sunset. It's a really pretty one. There's lots of fish. And I'm about to take my GoPro into the ocean for the first time. Let's see how this goes. So yeah, let's go. Ah! There's so much water in my nose. I know that there's like a big misconception about sailors being salty. I'm here to show you and tell you that that's not the case here. I just swam in the ocean and it's time to shower. And yeah, basically you just turn this knob right here and you get water. And then yeah, you do what you do in the shower. I don't really need to teach you that. Been earning my stripes here on Amelia, doing engine work,
oil changes, changing belts, working on the Onan generator. Captain Tony noticed, luckily before we left, is a hole in our hydraulic steering. I disconnect the hose here, it ran up and around to here. The hydraulic fluid just goes right here. There's this little cap, we just unscrewed that, poured it in there till it filled up, and then we turned the wheel starboard, turned it to port, and then there was air that would come out, and then, you know, the level would go down, and we just kept filling it up until we're full. All right, that looks way better. So if we have any hydraulic leak, anything going on, just come down, take a look. Oh boy, something's off. We've already replaced one hose, this one here, but there's 3 more that are like the same age, and we're seeing cracking. So I took measurements, Tony and I used a string, and we're gonna get 3 spare hoses with fittings installed and everything. And we're just gonna have those in case one of these fails out there, because, you know, steering's really important.
Alright guys, time to put on our game faces. It's now or never. We're gonna clean the hole. I personally like cleaning the hole.
She's actually really excited right now.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a nice clean bottom.
Just removed the blower. This was actually already repaired before we left, and it went out last night. So this is what removes all the air from this very hot engine room. That's a job well done. Brand new blower installed. That's the second engine room. Got all the oil. I mean, it was a lot, so that wet dry vac is very useful. And then just oil rags, and use some all-purpose cleaner, just cleaning the whole bilge out. So now it'll be very obvious if there's an oil leak or something just doesn't look right. A belt is shredding, there's dust everywhere. So it makes sense. It seems like a very, you know, maybe not so important job just cleaning the engine room, but it actually is pretty important. So down below the floorboards there is going to be food storage. Yeah. And there's already bins and food down there, but the chore is to see what's good, what's not, and get more organized.
Needs a woman's touch. Right now, I'm doing probably the most important part of my job, but also the most boring part of my job. It's the provisioning shopping list. So, I'm going to be provisioning for 21 days for the first leg of our journey, and provisioning for 4 people.
Kirsten's just making a list. She's checking it twice. It's like 2 o'clock, and it's time to take a break. We gotta land. Okay. Kirsten wants you guys to see that.
Oh no, stress!
We had some problems. Our throttle, starboard engine, was not going into gear. I was the only one that could get my arm in here to unscrew the screws. It was so hard to figure out how to get this control box off. But we got it off. It was crazy. So we're just about to leave, but there's just things popping up. We gotta have our engines, both engines, going into gear. We got a professional. We got Mark, the electrician, here, and we also have a problem with our batteries not charging, and we're ready to go, but these things popped up at the last second. So we're gonna get our throttles working, get our engines going into gear. We're gonna get the alternator on the generator, charging the starter batteries. And then I think, boom, we're gonna go. And whatever comes next, we're just gonna have to figure it out as we're sailing, baby. You look like you're ready for battle.
I'm very scared.
We're about to go nuts. We're gonna need at least 2. What should I get? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Did we find mostly what we need, Karsten? I'm getting tired.
You're tired? Why don't you film the carts and see if we got what we needed? I'm still working on it.
One more there.
We did it.
Let's look at that total. Oh, there's the receipt. Oh my God. I really hope you enjoyed hearing the plan for this epic voyage, meeting the captain and the crew, and also seeing just a fraction of the preparations that are being made for this trip. It's been a lot, and I just wanted to kind of take you along and show you just a few of the things that we've been up to in preparation for this. So coming up next, I'm gonna show you exactly how we provision for a voyage of this magnitude, and we're gonna have a little fun while doing that. After that, we're gonna take you along for the ride. So be sure to subscribe if you have not already. This is gonna be totally new and exciting, and I'm a little bit uncertain of exactly how everything's gonna play out. That's adventure, baby. And this boat has had a lot of work. It's a solid, awesome boat. Of course, when you do big journeys like this, you're bound to face a few obstacles. So we're prepared, we're ready for anything, and I'm there to capture the action. Karsten Cam is gonna be in the mix, and she's gonna add a fresh perspective. And yeah, baby, we're doing this. This is right? I'm speechless, This is happening. It's been a long time coming, a lot of work to get to this point. A very amazing opportunity that I'm so grateful to have. Thank you again, and patrons, thank you so much for your support and your love and encouragement. Let's go, time for the next adventure.
These are the tales of Moab.
Well,